Greetings! Mantare79 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days, part 54. Alrighty then, let's begin. Pressing the A button now. Loading game and proceeding. Here we are in the main menu, going to story mode. Here we are in story mode, and like if you had watched my previous video, I spent that time progressing further in the game's story over here, and now in today's video, my next objective is to do the same thing, progress further into the game's story over here in Sakai Shrine. So, selecting Sakai Shrine, a fight will occur during this event. Proceed this deck. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, and click. And off we go! Here we are in Sakai Shrine. There's Yui and Kana noticing Rasen. You! Kana, Yui, please fight me again. And Rasen's ready to challenge him. I want to show to both of you that I have my own Vanguard. We were waiting for you to come back. Oh, they were expecting this? Huh? Rasen is surprised. After fighting you, we realized that something didn't feel quite right. Yeah, come on and show us your Vanguard. Alright, let's do this. And here we are, selecting the deck. I select Stoikea's Roroa deck, selecting deck, and the battle begins. Let's get started. Here we are in the fight, deciding who goes first, so rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Scissor to scissors, one more time. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Scissors to rock, I lose going second. Drawing our starting hands, I got a Persona Ride, a draw trigger, front trigger, and 2 Radalinas. So, withdrawing 1 Radalina, a front trigger, and a draw trigger, redraw. Perfect guard, a order card, and a grade 2 Candelaria, not bad. So, here comes Azakir, and end of my opponent's turn, my turn. I draw. I ride from the right deck, Awakening from Slumber Roroa. For the right deck cost, I am discarding Cariophilius for the cost, discard, and ride Roroa. Skill of my starter, Violet Youth Roroa skill, draw card, draw. And my Vanguard Awakening from Summer Roroa skill, Superior Call a flat token. Superior Call 1 and call. The card I drew earlier was an order card, Resolute Pair of Eyes, not too bad. So, end of main phase, on to battle phase. Boosted by plat token, my Vanguard attacks the Vanguard, 13k. And the attack goes through. Drive check. Yes, critical trigger, lucky. All effects to the Vanguard. Critical added and power added. That's 2 damage to the opponent. And slash. Damage check. Critical trigger, alright. Wasted a trigger. Trigger effects wasted. And the second damage, it is a no trigger. Yes, Persona Ride. One less card to worry about. End of my turn, my opponent's turn. My opponent rides grade 2 Nimish Rikashina. Skill of the grade 1 Azakir Superior Call. Calling Melty to the rear guard, Melty skill. Superior Call a Iveta and draw a card, and calling a Larissa. A full formation. Oh no, she calls Yulia as well. She's got a full formation already. This is rough. Alright, so that's 18k, 20k, and 18k. Nope, that's plus 5k. Here's 18k, 20k, and that's 23k, a huge amount of power. So I'll block the first attack, let the Vanguard and remaining rear guard go through. So I guard the critical trigger, Aspiring Maiden Alana, guard, 23k, attack blocked, and ka-chink, safe. Now here comes the Vanguard, Rikashina boosted by Iveta, 20k, no guard, gonna take it. Here comes drive check. No trigger, safe, so 1 damage. Ow! Damage check. Yeah, critical trigger. All effects to Vanguard. Total 18k, so... but still not enough, darn it. Rear guard to Vanguard, 23k, so the attack still goes through. I have nothing left to guard with. Alright, no guard, gonna take it. Drive. Ow! Damage check. Ah, front trigger, wasted a trigger. I really should have let the first two attacks go through instead. Fine, end of my opponent's turn, my turn. Stand and draw. I ride from the right deck, the world 3,000 years later Aroa. Right deck cost, I have 2 copies of Candelaria, so discarding 1 and ride, Aroa. Skill of the world 3,000 years later, I'm going to retire 1 rear guard, plant token, and call 2 plant tokens in its place. So, calling 1 and 2. And 1 and 2, call. Then I call to the rear guard, drag vertical of Flame Blossoms, Radalina, call. Radalina's skill, Counterblast 1, Counter Blast, and Superior Call 1 Mamake token to the back row. Call, Mamake token. And then I'm going to activate Mamake token skill, retire as many rear guards. I retired the 2 plant tokens over here, giving power to Mamake token, plus 10,000, there we go. And then I'm calling Delicate Beauty Maiden Candelaria to the rear guard. Call! That should be enough. Now on to battle phase. First, Candelaria attacks the rear guard. Larissa, 10k to 10k. The attack goes through. And Pierce, 1 less rear guard to worry about. Now my Vanguard Aroa attacks the Vanguard, 10k. The attack goes through. D skill activated. Drive check. Yes, draw trigger. Draw card. I drew a heal trigger, not good. Fine, I'll give the power to Mamake token. There we go. Power up. 1 damage to the opponent and slash. Damage check. No trigger. Grade 3. 1 less card to worry about. Now Mamake token attacks the Vanguard, 25k. The attack goes through and boom! 1 damage. Damage check. Critical trigger. Lucky. Giving all power to the Vanguard. Fine, I can still make this work. Radalina attacks the rear guard Melty. Skill of Melt Radalina. Soul Blast 1. Soul Blast. Receiving all Mamake token's power. 35k to the rear guard Melty. The attack goes through. Slash. 1 less rear guard to worry about. End of my turn, my opponent's turn. Before that, Candelaria skill. Superior Call up to 2 plant tokens in her place. So, here we go. Calling 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Call. That's it for now. It's my opponent's turn. She rides the grade 3 Mimish Fortia. Call. And call into the rear guard. Ariat. Vanguard. 23k. Alright. Fortia's skill requires to have 5 or... let's see, she needs at least 5 or more friends to reactivate the restand skill. She only has... let's see... 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 friends, so cannot restand. I can let this attack go through. No guard, gonna take it. Twin drive, first check. No trigger, grade 2. Second check. No trigger, grade 3, so just 1 damage. Here comes. Light rings down. Paw Prince and out. Damage check. Over trigger. I give all effects to Roroa. Power up. Draw card. I drew another heal trigger. Not good. Now Ariat attacks my rear guard Radalina. Skill of Yulia plus 5,000 power, 26k. I can't afford to lose Radalina, so I guard with a draw trigger Lina and a heal trigger Alchemic Hedgehog. Guard plus 5,000 shield, 30k. Attack blocked. You're welcome, Radalina. And there we go. That's it. So here comes Ariat's skill. She returns the hand. Now it's my turn. Stand and draw. I ride from the right deck for 1 Precious Sting Roroa. Right deck cost, I have 2 copies of Resolute pair of eyes so, discarding the extra copy and ride for one's precious Stingrola. Here we go. Next, I'm going to activate Mamake token skill. I retire 2 plant tokens and giving 10,000 power to Mamake token. Now I activate my Vanguard skill, Soul Blast 1, Soul Blast, and call up to 3 plant tokens. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 3 plant tokens. Next, I activate the set order, Resolute pair of eyes. Counter Blast 1, Counter Blast. Retire 1 plant token, retiring this one, and set. Deploy the set order, Resolute pair of eyes. Pair of eyes skill. I can search my deck for Radalina and add it to my hand. I add a Radalina from my deck to hand and shuffle. The set order skill, all tokens in the back row give us 10,000 power, so that should be enough for now. Ending main phase, on to battle phase. First, my Vanguard attacks the Vanguard, 13k. She guards with a critical trigger, 28, 2 to pass, twin drive, first check. Alright, front trigger, just what I needed. Power to the front row. Second check. No trigger, but perfect guard. The attack does not go through, but still got some pretty good draws here. So, next, my Mamake token, unboosted, attacks the Vanguard, 20k. The attack goes through, and boom! 1 damage. Damage check. No trigger, perfect guard, 1 less card to worry about. Now boosted by plant token in the back, plant token in the right attacks the Vanguard, 25k. She triple guards with 28k, the attack is just barely enough. So, now the final attack. Radalina attacks the Vanguard. Skill of Radalina, Soul Blast 1, and Soul Blast. Here we go. Receiving all of Mamake token's power, that's a total of 40k to Vanguard. The attack goes through, and slash. Damage check. Draw trigger, yes, she cannot heal, so that's 6 damage, I win. Trigger effect wasted. That was a pretty okay fight. I got to draw the cards I needed early and set up my formation and win the fight here, so I got win, attack 40,000 more power, 1 within 6 turns, drew an over trigger, did a superior call, and retired 5 from opposing units. I got 2250 VP, total 94,725 VP. Pressing A to go next, leaving fight, returning the game story. Here we are. That was a great fight. Kana seems more or less satisfied. Thanks, Rasen. And Rasen is surprised. Thank you too. And the scene is over, I guess. So here we are. Card acquired. And I already got 4 of this card. 6 flower fractals, so it's already converted to CP. And I think with that, that's all the time we have for today. First I want to say is thank you to the viewers watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload again in the near future. I also hope you all show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And with that I say goodbye and see you